Hi guys, welcome to my channel again, and I will show you Senekta, the new instance PvE from the 6.5 patch of AION. This instance is for 18 people, and it's very interesting, difficult and funny. I will show you the point of view of TornadoMan in this video. And what's mean TornadoMan? It means that the boss during the boss fight will spawn some tornado in this area, and one person have to keep them in aggro to leave them from the rest of the alley. Why we do that? Because tornado will freeze the people to near them, and tornado will move to people if you didn't keep them in aggro. And to remove this freeze, you didn't need the normal dispel, you need the dispel from the maze that you will get from the first mob at the enter of the instance. So it's a bit complicated, so you need this person, and this person have to be a cleric, because cleric can do this part very well. And because to keep them in aggro, you don't need only the skill, but you need the instant skill to keep them in aggro, because every skill can do the aggro, but instant skill can do more aggro if you spam it. So you have the single dispel to use and to spam it every time. And there is one more thing that cleric can do this part very well, because you have to stay alone in the party to heal yourself alone, because if you get some heal from some other cleric or chanter, they will get the aggro from tornado. So that's why you have to stay alone, that's why the cleric can do this part very well. That's it for the beginning. At the start, as you can see, there is just one tornado. It's so easy to keep him in aggro. And there is one mechanics that we avoid, because we got a lot of DPS, so we skip one tornado more. So we get one tornado now, and we will get two tornado later, both together. Because sometimes, if you don't have a good DPS, you will get one more tornado in the middle of these two tornado. I don't know if I explain it very well, but I hope you understand. Every boss in AION, if you do more damage, they skip some mechanic, some skill, and this is why we skip the tornado. It's more important that people in Discord on TeamSpeak call you the skill from the boss, because you can't stay with the boss in target every time, so you can see the skill from the boss. As you can see now, the boss will spawn two tornado together, so there are three tornado now. You have to keep them in aggro, but Jeffé do some away with tornado, and it take the aggro, so you have to come near me, and so I will try to keep them in aggro. If you can see, I run away from the middle of the boss fight, and I run in the corner, because the boss, after spawn the new tornado, will use the pool. The pool, it means that he will keep you in aggro in all this zone if you didn't stay in the corner or behind some rock of the area. So if you didn't keep all tornado, you doesn't care, you have to run in the corner, and you will get the tornado later, the pool. Because if you get the pool, there is a bug that you will get the freeze. I will show you later. And there will be some problem with the pool. So you have to keep them in your mind, that you have to avoid the pool every time. You doesn't care about tornado, you will keep them in aggro later. By the way, just continue to talk about the boss fight. There is 3 tornado now, it's a bit complicated, not very much. You have to just turn around of them and keep them in aggro with this instant skill. If someone leave, you can keep him in aggro with the ranger skill, and just continue to turn around and stay away from them to avoid the freeze. Just stay in the right zone of the area, because there is some other mechanic that people have to go on the left side of the zone. So the people have to know that this zone is yours of TornadoMan. As you can see now, I'm behind the rock to avoid the pool. That is the rock to avoid the pool, or you can go in the corner. Of course, you have to have a good coordination with the pool and the rock when you are running with tornado. Now there are 5 tornado. They will spawn on the left side, and as you told you have to run in the corner and continue to spam your instant dispel to keep them in aggro. If you see the number 1 didn't come to me, but you can keep it later and just continue to go in your side. You can mark it, or you can ask some other people to mark them. If you see the 1 is going away, and I will keep it in aggro with the ranged skill. That's it. It's not very easy at the beginning because you have to understand the way to do it, but it's not very complicated. If you see now, I failed the pool because I jumped a bit earlier in front of the rock and I got the pool. And if you see, I got the freeze with a bug because there aren't any tornado near me, and I got the freeze. The tornado of course come near me because I got the aggro, and they do some damage with the freeze, and I didn't get the dispel instantly, and you have to rest fast, heal fast, and keep them in aggro again fast. I use WOD. You have to keep the WOD for this moment to keep them in aggro again fast. And I lost 1 tornado, I think, and the number 2 you can keep him with the ranged skill and go back your turnaround. You have to check every member of the alley. So I see 2 people with the bomb, because when boss put the bomb with some people, he will use the pool after this. So I see the bomb and I will go behind the rock to avoid the pool, but he didn't go the pool, and I lost the aggro of the tornado. So that's why the tornado are around all the maps. I'm trying to keep them in aggro again. Boss now he using pool, if you see the animation. And some people in TeamSpeak told me that we was at 5% of HP of the boss, and that's it. I hope it was good for you, and enjoy.